You have a conversation with Google just like you'd have a conversation with a person. Like the analogy here is, let's say you had a real physical assistant, someone whose job was just to assist you 24/7. How would you interact with that person? Now, I'm sure when phones first came out, that took a while for someone to be kind of comfortable with. I can't see how you're thinking about something or how you're responding to something, but you can only use voice as the interaction paradigm. But I think we as humans got used to that as well. So anytime you have these emerging technologies, I think we're going to learn as we go. It's interesting. Some of the questions we're getting is like, hey, Google, what's your favorite color? You know, like these are things that we weren't.
I like blue, red, yellow, and green. Google's colors.
Yeah, so like, you'll see these are the type of questions that we're getting because, again, when you have someone you can talk to, you ask a bunch of different questions. And so you'll see we've actually started building answers for all those questions that are not troubling. There's no Google search of like, what is your favorite color, Google, right?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, you know, I think it's going to take some time for people to get used to it. But I do believe that because voice is such a natural way of communicating, it's a new mechanism of actually interactive computing. But I think what we're finding already, you know, from the countries who've already launched these type of products in, is that it is becoming just a different way of interacting with technology that's less cumbersome for a lot of different types of people, like whether it be kids or even elderly people who aren't as comfortable with kind of technology and the phones. And so I think you'll see over time, some of us who've been trained on how we actually interact with technology using, you know, touch or typing, it'll take a little bit longer. But for a whole new generation of people, it's going to be a super simple, easy way of actually interacting with computing. You know, Google's all about democratizing technology to everyone in the world. And we did it with search, right? For example, we gave the power of information, unlimited information to every person in the world by bringing our services and bringing that search box to every device possible to man. I think we want to do the same thing with assistants. You can think very wealthy people have personalized assistants, right? They have a personal assistant who's there for 24/7. Well, can we make that accessible to everyone in the world? And this is what our technology, we think is technology can do, is democratize that capability so that, you know, when I'm spending time with my family, I'm not spending time like managing things I shouldn't be managing. It's just I'm spending time with the family to have meaningful moments. And when I need to get something done or I need to add something to a shopping list or manage my schedule, I can just have someone else do it for me. That's our real goal. Now, that's a long-term vision. It's going to take us many, many years to get there, but we have to start somewhere, right? Getting Google Home and launching in Singapore is kind of our starting point for hopefully we have the base to actually start continuing to build from.